speaking of 5.0 lists, that's where I found this lovely, lovely deck list. Shout out to people watching who may or may not be watching this on YouTube. Maybe it gets to YouTube, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. If you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to say hi. And what we are playing today is a slightly different take on Goblin Charbelcher. So a lot of people have seen this card and are familiar with how it works. It's pretty simple. If you play a bunch of MDFCs in your deck, then when this goes to activate, it'll never actually find a land. Now you'll notice there's like typical traditional Goblin Charbelcher lists. There's no red cards. Like a lot of them usually have rituals like Desperate and Pyretic. Some have Strike It Rich. Most have Ironcrag Feat, and we don't have any of that stuff. We have all blue cards. So we are playing with all of the available blue MDFCs, which, to be honest with you, we're probably not going to be casting these spells, if ever. Maybe the only one I might see myself casting is Silundi Vision. But yeah, these are just all lands, and then we're playing the only one that comes into play untapped, which is Seagate Restoration. So we have 24 lands, quote-unquote. But what's nice about them is they're all blue cards. So we get to play Force of Negation, Disrupting Shoal, and Subtlety, right? So we have 12 pitch cards, and the concept here is basically you have two plans. Plan number one is get to 4 mana, cast Charbelcher, and then use your pitch spells like Force, Subtlety, and Shoal to defend yourself for a turn where you can untap a Charbelcher and activate it. The other thing that we have access to is a card called Selective Memory, which is a 4-mana sorcery that says search your library for any number of non-land cards, exile them. Well, because we're playing all MDFCs, every card in our deck happens to be a non-land. So, if you, say, cast Selective Memory on turn 4, you can exile every card in your deck except one copy of Thassa's Oracle, and boom, you just go, untap, draw Oracle, cast it, you have no cards in your library, you win. So, that's an option available to us as well, which is pretty cool. And like I said, yeah, you have, like, Creative Outburst, which is our only way to, quote-unquote, ramp, where you can just, like, say, discard this from your hand on turn 2, make a treasure, cast Belcher on turn 3, or Selective Memory on turn 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We have, like, this is the other pitch spell that we have, which is, again, just, like, a lot of ways to defend yourself the turn that you cast either Memory or Belcher, right? Your goal is just turn 4, cast one of these two cards, defend yourself with your 16 pitch spells, untap, win the game. It's pretty simple. And then the sideboard, you have some additional defensive tools. You have, like, Boomerang to bounce hate permanents, Commandeer for additional pitch spells against, like, Teferi and stuff, Chalice for Cascade, Cursed Totem for Yogg, Fluster for counter spells, and then you have a basic for, like, Field of Ruin, Ghost Quarter, that type of stuff. So, yeah. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try it out. I mean, again, to be honest with you, it's just a pure skill issue. Imagine taking, like, 5 minutes to resolve that one card, and then opponent just draws perfects anyways. Classic Shock Troopa. Be good or be good at it. Park Mania 07. 07 Park. Island Go. What's Island Go? Neither. Shock Trooper was playing Mono Blue Affinity. I imagine Snapback is not good against Island Go. Oh, we got the Wizard. Now we can't lose. Living End, huh? This matchup can't be good. Festival in a Boxes on MTG Arena. I don't know what that means. Okay. They probably take Outburst. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess if you can draw Shoal, it's... Well, no, because we can't counter their Living End. We have no zeros. We can't counter Living End with Shoal. I guess with FOD you can. It's a bunch of packs, but you have to go 7-2 and a Chaos Sealed. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I guess you can hardcast it. Man, I hate these basics. Yeah, I didn't even know, like... It took me a while to register that it was actually an island. Kind of looks like a plains. Because there's just, like, the white background, Which Guitar Hero was this? This was World Tour, right? I think it was World Tour. Took Jwari Disruption. That's very interesting. Try and breed it into Fawn. Maybe I should have outbursted. Why did I do this? Which Guitar Hero was best? I like Metallica a lot. Yeah, I should have definitely outbursted. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, now I guess I have to top this other Preordain to try and find Fawn. That kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. Because then they can only take one Belcher with their Grief, and then I can go Shock Belcher next turn. I have to take one with Grief. And then they have 13... Nope, they have 17 power, so that doesn't work. That's bad. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have not cast a spell this turn and just channeled this. And they just play Belcher. Now I don't have outs. Yeah, because they have 17 power. Just don't have outs. I guess I could have drawn Snapback. Yeah, too late. Okay, let's bring in Chalice. Commandeer, bad. Bridge, Dispute, whatever. These are all bad. These are good. Subtlety is not good. I think. Shoal's pretty bad, right? Shoal, because we can't Shoal pitch 0. No, Totem does not stop cycling, unfortunately. Scolding is also terrible. I guess we can keep Subtlety in for Grief. It's probably fine. I think I'd rather have Scolding for Grief than... Or Subtlety for Grief than Scolding. Yeah, it stops abilities of creatures on the battlefield. What do you want Boomerang for? Yeah, but that's just kind of slow. I'd rather have the free spells, you know? Sand's not bad. Just the Stone Rain him. I don't know if I like that plan. Maybe. Dude, people loved the Squire tweet yesterday. People love that shit. Go. Was Beyeen Veil saved us yet? Yeah, against Merfolk. I cast 2 Fogs against Merfolk and I won that game because of it. It was pretty awesome. They made like a bunch of 1/1s with Deep Brew Pilgrimage, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna time walk you twice and then kill you. It was awesome. I did win 3, even though I went 0-3 in the last league. I still won a game in each match. Like, this deck it's something. It's not perfect, but it's something. Is there another blue-red card like Outburst that makes a treasure? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I wonder if this deck should just be playing 4 Opus, 4 Outburst, and maybe sideboard Gear Hulk as like a backup plan. I kind of like that. Maybe even just main deck the Gear Hulks. Song's a banger. I've had a lot of slow opponents today. Main deck Temporal Mastery? I don't know about that one. It is a really bad Explorer. Can you play tourneys without sleeves? I mean, if your cards are not marked, I would... Well, I mean, they're gonna be marked at some point, though. Right? You can't, like, play any number of rounds of... You can maybe play, like, 1 round before they get marked. What if they are equally marked? I don't know why you ever would. Well, you can use tokens to represent flip cards, Don. You know? I should show up to the next RC that I'm qualified for. Just show up and just no sleeves. Giga Chad, you know? Yeah, back in like 95, 96, they used to not let you play with sleeves. Because they weren't like tournament or DCI approved. And that's like all the people, like all the images that you see of people fucking just raw dogging dual lands on the table back in the Pro Tour days. It was because they just didn't let you play with sleeves. You just had to show up with your dual lands that were like, you know, they weren't worth that much at the time. What were dual lands back in 95? Like I don't even know what they were worth. Yeah, like 20, $25. Not that much. So it's not like you were playing with that much money. But I guess, you know, with inflation, 10 to 15 to 20 was a little bit more back then, you know. That was a good draw. Like, when Odyssey came out, the most expensive card in Odyssey was Shadow Mage Infiltrator, and it was like $30, and people shit their pants because they had like never seen a card worth $30 before, except for Power, which was 10 years old at that point, right? How's this deck doing? I have not won a match yet. So if that answers your question, then it probably does. Dude, remember when Shadow Mage was the best card in the format? I 0-3'd the first league. This is the second league. First match. We have won a couple games. That is true. Dude, they're going to tank for like 5 minutes and then just cast Living End. I'm going to concede anyways. Watch. I told you. I knew it. All right. How many spells did I cast that match? I think I cast like 2 spells that match. When I finished 7 minutes ahead of my opponent. I'll keep this. Did I try the Oops All Belchers list yet? I don't know what that is. Oh, I thought I was getting griefed. Oops plus Belcher. Oh, I've seen this floating around. I haven't tried this yet, though. Besiege is a cool idea. Imagine Inquisitioning your opponent's land. Go. When the rain gathers. Sure. Can have that one, that's fine. Preordain. Nothing else matters. I kind of just want to top off. Should have maybe done it in the reverse order. So they don't know about the second Belcher. Yeah, I should have done the reverse order. What'd you think about the Sleep Token album that came out this year, like, as a whole? I thought it was pretty good. So what you're saying is you're dead. What's the use of Selective Memory? We have Thassa's Oracle. So we can just exile our whole deck. Which I'm going to do this game. Because they have the face-up, hey, where I might kill Belcher. The problem with resolving this card on Moto is it takes forever because you have to click on every card individually. It's so frustrating. Ugh. This card takes so long to resolve. I wish there was just like a select all option and then I could uncheck the oracles, you know? Is there anything they could have if I only keep 1 oracle? Because if I keep 2, they can kill it in response to the trigger and buy a turn. No, we tried control all. It doesn't work. I mean, sure, they could have... Well, I mean, if I keep 2 Thought Scours, then I lose to that anyways, right? I'm just going to keep 1. Yeah, they probably didn't expect the people to cast Selective Memory. A lot easier to resolve in paper, I'll tell you that much. I'm just going to keep 1. If I lose to some weird card, then I lose to some weird card. Alright, they're all selected. Done. Go. Played the black deck yet, or is that later in the stream? No, later in the stream. Not quite strong. Do we know when the standard... Oh, you know what they could have? They could have Blood Moon. Imagine I get Blood Moon here. I mean, there's no way they would ever play Blood Moon in their Saga deck, right? It's just, like, completely unreasonable. Yeah, they could have Endurance. Endurance would beat me. Alright, I don't have Endurance. Sick. They could pitch Endurance, though. Right, they could pitch cast. I've been told January 6th Vilo is the first weekend of standard RCQs, but I'm not 100% positive if that's correct. I haven't confirmed that or not, but that's what I've been told a couple of times. Sideboarding against Jund Saga. Dude, I really wish we had more. I wish we had Magma Opus. I don't know why we're only playing Outburst and no Opus. It feels like if you're going to play that card, you just want to play the full number, like the max number of copies. Could have like Pithing Needle for Belcher, which I could have Boomerang for. I feel like you can get the Umara. You kind of want 24 lands, though. You could maybe go to 22. Yeah, Boomerang's not bad against Saga either. I probably don't want Subtleties. Bring in like Boomerangs. Also, for what it's worth, this is the only correct version of Boomerang that you're allowed to play. Yeah, actually, you don't have any lands in your deck. Guess I'll keep in 2 Subtleties. I shouldn't have to do much. This should be a good matchup. So this is 4 lands, 2 Outbursts, and a Preordain. But we can hardcast Silundi Vision to try to find Selective Memory. I'm going to keep this. Okay. Interesting. I think our opponent may have missed the assignment. Might know Talismans or Mana Rocks. Yeah, that's a good question, too. I think you would choose to play Outburst over Talisman because it's a blue card, and you have Shoal, Force, and Subtlety, so you'd rather have the blue card in that case. Yeah, it's kind of funny we're endurance proof now. They have Bowmasters. The whole deck is blue. Well, I mean, if you had Talismans over these, then it wouldn't all be blue. How much do I care about this? I kind of do, right? I think I care. I don't care about those cards. Stomping Ground. Are they casting Fable? I'll let Fable resolve. Yeah, you can have that one. That's fine. It's not fine if they have fucking Ghost Quarter, though. If they slow rolled the Ghost Quarter, that would be disgusting. I really don't want to play this as a land, but I think I should. Is this like a hard cast Outburst type of game? I'm feeling a lot better, Oaf, yeah. The meds are doing their wonders. I'm feeling much, much better than I was yesterday. Probably can't let that resolve. Pitch the second Outburst. And then just hope to draw a payoff next turn. Planning on playing in the Pioneer Challenge today. Oh, I forgot they added a challenge to Friday. Maybe I should. Because I'm not going to FNM, obviously, since I'm obviously not going to FNM since I'm, quarantining. Maybe I should. What time does the Pioneer Challenge start? Starts at 5 Eastern, right? Yeah, maybe I should play that. I don't know if I'm going to be up to streaming the whole thing. Like, most of my symptoms are gone, but as you can probably tell, my voice is, like, slowly going. So maybe I'll try to stream, like, the first couple rounds of it. That was a good draw, by the way. I wanted to play a 64-man cube tonight, too. I love those 64-player cubes. Just get someone on Discord to narrate. I guess I could just, like, turn the mic and the cam off and then finish the stream. The Pioneer deck that I have rented that I wanted to play a league with was the mono black aggro deck that had Fairy Dream Thief. It was like 4 Fairy Dream 3, 4 Deep Cavern Bat. Actually kind of looked interesting. What's up, Snack Bar? Yeah, put the censored bar over my mouth, indicating that I can't talk. Yeah. Alright, I think I clicked on everything but the Oracle. We'll find out. Cool, I did. Well, I mean, there's one card in my library. It's not guaranteed to be a Thassa's Oracle. It could be anything, honestly. Oh, no. Oh, no. This deck sucks. Could have kept the card in my deck, I guess. You have Thoracle in your hand? Yeah, but I'll die to decking because I have no cards in my deck. I should have kept one more card in my deck because I had an Oracle in hand. Yeah, that was just a mistake. This hand's good. What was the last card? It was the Oracle. But I should have kept 2 cards in deck to play around Ragavan. It is Oracle, but they just steal it with Ragavan, then I die to decking. Shoal Ragavan, it doesn't get countered. Shoal only counters it if it's the exact mana value. I'll just take a Ragavan hit, I guess. Yeah, simply just forget the draw card. It's fine. Could have kept Snapback Thoracle on top. Yeah, I know. I should have put a second card in my deck. I just forgot about Ragavan. Couldn't use Shoal, pitch Thoracle in hand, and just cast Thoracle off the top. No, it's not how Shoal works. Shoal only counters the spell if you pitch the exact mana value. I do, Shorv. I do watch those. That is fine. They can't really take anything relevant. They could take a bounce spell or a Scolding. My plan was to bounce Ragavan and then Scolding it on the way back down next turn. No, I haven't watched that. I usually watch them on Fridays on my way to FNM, but since I'm not going to FNM today, then I haven't seen it yet. You take Restoration with this? Take Selective Memory. Okay. So now I can still bounce plus Scolding Ragavan, which I'm 100% gonna do. Just need to find a payoff. Yeah, Visions is kind of a 6 set, so I do expect it to be a good episode. Cast that Ragavan, why don't you? I mean, they knew about the Scolding. Okay. They have another Ragavan? God damn it. A rare good Mike Long story. Do those even exist? So play this, bounce Ragavan, hope to draw a... I guess I could take a hit and bounce Ragavan EOT. It's worse if they have Karn, but I mean, whatever. I want to bounce Ragavan EOT so I can shoal it on the way back down. Just please don't have Karn. Sure, I don't care about that. That's totally fine. I mean, I'm going to cast it now so I can then shoal the Ragavan on the way back down. Or just, like, draw Belcher. I'll keep playing my lands out, I guess. Because we can eventually get to 6 mana. Well, I guess we would have to also draw the Oracle, but we can get to, like, 6 mana and go Memory plus Oracle in the same turn. Can't shoal that one. Okay. I think we're dead, because even if I vision for Memory, I don't have time. Just gonna die to Shieldred before that happens. Yeah, their life total doesn't matter, but mine definitely does. I think we are very, very dead. Counter. 7, go to 5. Yeah, I don't think we have any outs. That Thoughtseize killed us. If they didn't have this, we would have been fine, because I would have resolved this, and then they would have died. We just lost to the Thoughtseize. Drew Shoal like a turn too late, otherwise I could have countered the Thoughtseize. Dead. This deck sucks. I just want to get 1 match win, you know? All I want is 1 match win with this deck. Is that possible? You, as a fellow Moto Premium enthusiast, should know how it works. I'm a lot better, Claudio. Thanks for asking. Feeling much, much better. Medication's definitely kicking in. Still have like a bit of stuffiness, bit of a sore throat, but most of the other symptoms are just completely gone at this point. Get some rhinos. Smells like rhinos. I said I would trade chest pain for taste buds every day of the week. I want this land. No, right? It doesn't do anything. I just want to find counter spells. There we go. This one, go. Yeah, because you can't win with your own cards, so the best way to win this matchup post board is Commandeer their Crashing Footfalls. Those are the only good matchups, by the way, when you can Commandeer your opponent's win condition. Because then you can win the post board games. Is there any chance that I would want to Jwari Disruption Cascade spell here? No, because then I can't play Memory. Do I have time, though, is the question. Well, I can Shoal for 0 the Footfalls, right? So I can go Disruption Pass, Shoal for 0, next turn, Seagate untapped Memory with Force backup. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah. Because otherwise I just don't have an untapped land for Memory next turn. Okay, they just don't have Footfalls. How do you Shoal for 0? You can just cast this for mana. You can just pay X equals 0. Need you to help me figure out this out. I want to play something new and modern, which can get me a trophy. What would I recommend? Try Prowess. I've been seeing a lot of people having success with Prowess. I'm coming home. If they force, we can Shoal pitch Force, which is nice. I'm gonna leave both Oracles in the deck. And then we even have Tidebinder covered with Subtlety. We have a lot of stuff covered. Without you spent. Okay, we have to fight over this. I know, right? It's pretty funny. Alright, that just happened. We do keep both Oracles in, right? Pretty sure we do. I can't think of a reason not to. It's just like a safety valve in case they somehow resolve a, Opponent said screenshot button ready. I don't know what that means. Oh, because it exiles the cards face up. Is that what they're saying? You know what's kind of funny? If you're playing this deck in paper, like in an open decklist event, and you cast Selective Memory, your opponent knows exactly what's in your hand. That's pretty funny. Probably take a little bit too long to like figure out, you know. You probably get a slow play warning at that point. Right, yeah, that's true. You'd have to like memorize the list pre-game. Forever to be apart. Yeah, you just need to have Selective Memory. Good joke, good joke. Yeah, I guess the only thing that matters is the counter spells, or like the subtleties and shit. Let's burst into fire. Flame of an Orc kills me. That is true. I don't know how many they play, but Flame does kill me. I don't know that I can play her on Flame. I don't think I have a way to play her on that card. I guess I could have kept a third card in my deck. Does this is random though, right? So the issue with keeping a third card is what happens if I put a third card in my deck and then don't draw the Oracle next turn. I guess that's only, what, 30% to happen? Preordain? So the problem with Preordain is that I can't double Oracle in case... I guess I can't double Oracle anyways. No, you're probably right. Yeah, I guess leaving Preordain as the third card makes sense. Yeah. And that plays her on Flame. Okay, well, doesn't look like they have flame. Trigger. Okay, I'm just gonna cast it again. I'm just gonna cast it again. Yeah, that one. That's not gonna do it, Chief. That one is not gonna cut it. I think I'll recast my spell. I had to think about it for a little bit. Can you let anybody draw with flame? Yes. I think so, right? What's the text on flame? I think it's target player. Yeah, target player draws 2 cards. That's what they were saying. If they flame me, I go to 0 cards in the deck. No, I definitely don't want Fluster over Fawn. I think I could consider it over Subtlety, though. Snapback is also pretty bad. Like, bouncing 1 Rhino doesn't make sense. Scolding is pretty bad. Do I cut, like, 1 Subtlety and play 2 Flusters? Probably. Kind of into that. I like Shoal. I want to keep all the lands. I could shave 1 land, maybe. Yeah, I could shave 1 land and keep the 4th Subtlety, because Subtlety is good against Tidebinder. Try this. Is there merit to 4 white land on the board? Just for, like, discard spell decks? For grief and stuff? Possibly. It's good against Living End, good against Scam. This hand is weird. And by weird, I mean bad. This hand is good. Yeah, this hand's good. New modal spell. Have each mode have a target so it doesn't fizzle anymore when the only targeting mode fails. Just like have everything be able to target players. I don't think I Preordain on 1 here. I think I Preordain on 2. Yeah, always bounce land with Cryptic. Cryptic Command is just Stone Rain draw card. Don't at me. Yeah, Prismari Command also targets. Target player. They're commandeering my Preordain? What the fuck? Do I fight? I mean, no. Okay, that's fine. You can have that. That's all you. Okay, that one resolves. Okay. They went bottom, bottom. Alright, I'll play another one. I was trying to find a Chalice. I don't need either of these, right? Did not find a Chalice, it looks like. I did find another untapped land, which is nice. That helps. Because then I can go Wizard on 3, Restoration on 4, Belcher, and if they have Force of Negation, I can go Shoal, Pitch Vision. That's good. Drawing a card is a drug. I mean, would you discard 3 cards from your hand to resolve a Preordain? I don't know if I would do that. What's more relevant, 5 or 2? They're both irrelevant against Rhinos, right? I guess 5 hits Lorien. I mean, 2 is never relevant, so. But I could have hardcast Jwari. Yeah, maybe that was better. Okay, question. How much do I care about these Rhinos? I actually don't think I do. Because I can Shoal Pitch Vision to fight over Force of Negation. I'm going to let these go. Yeah, you can have it. That's fine. This is worse if they have Force of Vigor, I guess. Because I don't have a 4. Yeah, dicey. Because this is only 10, and I'm at 14. Outburst doesn't even kill me, which is nice. Alright, don't Force of Vigor me, please. Could FSH you too. Flame? I'll counter that one. I'll counter that one. You're not having that. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. The Force Wake would have been nuts. Yeah, if I had kept the Jwari over the Wizard, it would have been a little bit better. Holy shit, chat. We won a match. Let's go. On the board, chat. On the board. We won a match. Let's do it. It's all coming up Millhouse. We are so back. God, we are so back. This hand does not seem very good. We don't have a payoff. This hand worse? Yeah, this hand is somehow worse, I think. I mean, is it actually? This hand might be a keep because I have double Preordain. Yeah, I think I keep and put back Snapback. Maybe I put back the second Outburst. Because the second Outburst is so much worse than the first one. This hand would love to find a Seagate Restoration. You still have to click every card in your deck if you belch and they don't concede. No, there's a thing that you can click on that says any order birthing pod. And then if you click any order, it just shuffles the cards and puts them back. Do I keep Belcher? Definitely bottom this. Against Bauble Misty, it is nice to have a second payoff to beat a counterspell. I'm gonna try topping it. It's kind of close. What if they're Grixis? Yeah, I just want like a second good card to have in case they have a counterspell for the first one. Oh, they're Rhinos. Well, I guess oh, they're not Rhinos. Oh, right, yeah, they can't be Rhinos. They have Bauble. What am I saying? What are they playing then? Like Teamer? Okay, now I'm confused. Holy shit. Cruel Breach? Not with Goyf. I don't think. Yeah, but Teamer Murktide wouldn't play basic Forest, right? This is kind of weird. I think I'm going to take a hit. What's my record versus COVID? Undefeated, technically? Kind of? I think I took a draw the first time I played COVID. Shit. Can I have that second Outburst back? I mean, I guess I have Belcher. Oh, wait. No, I have Belcher. Who cares? Right? Yeah. I forgot that it doesn't work through Belcher. I'm just debating if I want to snap back this now. It kind of gains me like 8 life, right? Because I don't take 4 this turn and they can't replay it. I kind of like it. I don't need this memory anymore because I can't cast it. Now I know they're not playing Jund. They're playing some kind of Ponza deck. What's up, Elliot? Yeah, land lets me Belcher here. Although they might be a Karn deck. Alright, well, chat, everybody Prage, no Karn. Prage, please don't Karn me. Please don't Karn me, please don't Karn me, please don't Karn me, please don't Karn me! They could Besage me. Get Shoal Karn liberated. Very true. Very, very true. Alright, Bono has conceded from the game. This deck's sweet. Okay, what do we do against Ponza? I probably want Commandeer for Karn, right? Bridge bad, Dispute bad. Boomerang could be okay. Fluster, Annul. I mean, I don't really care that much about Blood Moon, right? I don't even think I want this basic island. Still not over the COVID allegations. Gotta take that medicine. Medicine. What do I cut? I guess Scolding is not great. I really wish we had more of the treasure makers. Like, this deck should just be playing 4 Outburst, 4 Opus, I think. Can annul whatever Karn gets. Well, the issue with Karn is not necessarily that it shuts... Well, the issue with Karn is not necessarily the cards that it gets. It's the fact that it shuts off Charbelcher. So, like, you know, if they resolve Karn, I'm already kind of in a bad spot. Definitely gonna do this. I just don't know if I want these Commandeers. Like, how much do I care about Snapback? Probably not a ton. Could do like 2 snapbacks for 2 commandeers. Maybe cut a land for a third. Let's try this. Yeah, well, also, if I'm bringing in Commandeer, then I care less about Karn, because I can just Commandeer it. Okay, so this hand is 1 land Preordain. But it does have Ramp Spell, Force of Negation, Subtlety. Board out 1 Belcher so you can grab it with your Karn. God, that is so smart. I didn't even think about that. We don't know for a fact they're playing Karn, though. I kind of want to keep it. Not sure it's just as right, but I'm going to try it. Oh, they mulled the 5. Skew where to cover it up. The serious big brain play. Yeah, sideboarding out a Belcher for when you commandeer Karn. It's like my brain just doesn't function like that. I wish it did. How would we like to address this Ragavan? A couple of different ways we can do it. Could Shoal pitch Preordain, but then I'm more likely to miss my second land drop. I get 2 shots at a land, though. And they're on a mull to 5. I'm just going to pitch Preordain. I think it's fine. Okay. It's fine. Never didn't have it. Now we can outburst on 2. Sure. It's a big-ass Tarmogoyf. Is there a reason to outburst on 2? I guess I can outburst on 2, snap back next turn, tap land. Yeah, I should shock here. Whether I'm going to outburst or snap back. Does banning all free spells include snapback? Does it also include Disrupting Shoal? Is it better to time walk here, or is it better to outburst? I think it's better to outburst. We already got 1 Shoal ban. Yeah, that's true. That's fine. Dude, Blazing Shoal is just in the background like, you got the wrong guy! You got the wrong guy! Could have main phase that. It's the worst free spell in Modern. Probably like Sunscour, right? Perhaps I should have subtletied the Tarmogoyf. Pick myself up just to fall back down. I hurt myself and the ones around. Does it include... Yeah, definitely include Sunscour. Need to find a payoff this turn. Otherwise, I am in trouble. Red Force. Oh, I always forget about that one because I try to block it from my memory because it's so horrendously bad. Force of Rage or whatever. Yeah. Despair is pretty bad too, and Virtue. All those are pretty bad. Those 3 are all terrible. Ooh. Should I play towards hard casting Umara Wizard? I think I'm on 0 outs now. Yeah, they put Goyf on top. Alright, let's go to game 3. Do I want Ensnaring Bridge against them? Probably want this land on the play. Snapback is just not good. I probably want these bridges. I could do this, maybe. Let's try that. Tarmogoyf is just an annoying-ass card. Does Salvage Titan count as a free spell? Does Vengevine count as a free spell? That one's actually pretty good. I'm on the play. Keep it. This might be a greedy keep. I don't know what to have that. What changes would I make, if any, to this list? Definitely add Magma Opus. I don't know what I'd cut, but definitely add Magma Opus. I just want more Treasure Makers. Just like, it kind of increases the range of keepable hands when you have more Treasure Makers. Is Street Wraith a free spell? Well, Mishra's Bauble definitely a free spell. Hand of Emrakul? I don't even know what that card does. I have no idea what that card does. Alright, 9 mana 7/7. You may sacrifice 4 Eldrazi spawn rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Annihilator 1. Is that worse than Force of Rage? I like how they cast 3 Mishra's Baubles and still don't have Delirium. My decks really are the worst. Overvoltage, thank you for the 6-month resub. Welcome back. Get some Doom Shakes in the chat. Yeah, you can have that. Okay. I was going to say in before they also don't have Delirium again. Okay, let's do some math. So, 17, Tapland Outburst, 11, Belcher, 5, kill you. Okay. So, we're fine. Right? I did that right? 11, Outburst, untap Belcher, 5. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We have at least 1 Subtlety. If we draw any blue card, we have a 2nd Subtlety. I will take 6. Ren and 6. I'm going to let them have Ren and 6, right? It only changes the math if they go minus minus and have Bolt in hand. What else do I really care about, though? I'm gonna do it. I'm also so likely to draw a blue card that I think this is just fine. And again, if I let them resolve Ren, I would die to Bolt. So. They don't have a land. That's funny. Alright, just don't have Beseiju. Completely dead to Beseiju. Grudge and Yard. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice this. Well, that's bad. That's very, very bad. Do we just have to, like, force the Grudge and then play Bridge and hope that's good enough? Well, if I Bridge, they kill Bridge, hit me for 6, then I play Belcher, and then I just die. So I think I have to play Belcher this turn and just force them to Grudge it. And then I can, like, Bridge, Subtlety, pitch Preordain next turn. Did some Rise Against it yesterday or the day before. I've been releasing the old gems since no trophy and legacy with it is Battle Drums. Nice. That's awesome, Annex. Yeah, the old school Rise is good. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, no, because I could just Subtlety pitch Preordain, right? I could just go, like, Bridge, Subtlety, pitch. Which, maybe that was the better play. Well, no, because then I would just die, right? Yeah, then I would just die if I did that. This at least gives me a chance. Okay, that's also fine, because now I can keep the Subtlety. I have no idea, Turchin. Swish Gaming, Mr. Dykeman, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody, from Swish's stream. Hope you had a good one, buddy. Veil of Summer. Do they just have 2 bolts? When they just cast the bolts first? They have 2nd Grudge. Why did they cast the Veil first? Why didn't they just Terra Sunder first? What was the point of casting Veil first? I don't get it. That was weird. I don't get it. That just doesn't make sense, right? I'm going to keep this hand because I have 2 untapped lands, which is not very common. Nucleotide, excuse me. Thank you for the 5-month resub. Koala Tea content. I like that. I'm going to use that. Yeah, the only deck we beat was the best deck in the format, so I don't know what to say about that, you know. Yeah, they can take a land if they want. Pretty happy with that. Took Preordain. Alright, it is your turn. Adding Risefall to Scam to help with this matchup. Stop! If you notice, I don't know if you can see on my screen, see there's like this little thing. Click on this arrow, bang, gone. Alright, Cycle Outburst. And this way I can cast any 4-drop that I draw, whether it's... No. Not like this. Not like this. No. They're not going to use it? Wait. Wait, what? Well, never punished, I guess. God damn it. You think they could probably discern that I'm a Belcher deck, and probably don't have basic lands. Now they're going to play Karn. I guarantee you they're going to play Karn. I have Subtlety, but... Okay. We need to draw, like, Selective Memory, ideally. It's probably our best draw. Because if they have Karn, we have to Subtlety it. I see. They have figured it out. Surely they don't have a third Field of Ruin, right? There's no way they would have a third Field of Ruin. Surely. Okay, that's fine. Now they can pay for Jwari. Do I hardcast the Subtlety? Hardcasting is so bad, though, because then I lose the treasure tokens. I think I have to pitch and just hope to draw exactly Selective Memory. Like, pitch Jwari, cycle Outburst. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I guess pitching this is probably better. Yeah, I should have pitched Mimic over Jwari. It kind of doesn't matter, because I'm probably going to play it as a land next turn, but yeah, it is definitely better to pitch the Mimic. We got to draw Memory, like, right now. Because Belcher's not good enough since they topped the Karn. Alright, we're just dead. I mean, I could play it out, but they're going to resolve Karn. Okay, Commandeer against Karn. These are bad. Boomerang's, like, okay. I think all this stuff is not great. Snapback has basically no targets. It's good against exactly Shieldred. I need the island, too. Yeah, I need the island. Is this, like, unironically a matchup I should board out a Belcher? So when I Commandeer Karn, I can Karn for Belcher. Belcher also gets worse if I'm bringing in the basic, right? I actually kind of like it. I think it's D's. I want the second Boomerang, but I don't know what to cut. Maybe a Shoal. No, I have enough force to counter Karn with Shoal. Oh, Scolding is terrible, right? Yeah, Scolding does nothing. Play Annul. Annul's fine. You can counter what they get for with Karn. It's not ideal. Keep. This hand's good if they don't have a discard spell. 100% great content if it works. Yeah, I know. Because, like, the best part about commandeering their Karn is they don't have the Karn in play to shut off your Belcher, you know? That's, like, the sickest part about it. Need Gamba? Not this league. Maybe in the Pioneer League that we play. Fuck you. Guess I could have commandeered that. I didn't want to. They have to take Commandeer at least. Oh no, I bought those Rope Burn. You think that I was gonna register a league with shitty Boomerangs? I bought those. Somebody 5-0'd twice with it, and I wanted to try it out. I have not had the same success with it, I'll tell you that much. They chose to take a Disrupting Shoal. That is, that's a choice. That is, in fact, one of the choices. Probably means they have second Thoughtseize. Or not. It's not a bad draw. You have nothing? Ooh, they don't know about the island. Our opponent is unaware. Got him. I mean, they just can't cast Karn next turn, right? Holy shit, that was a good draw. Well, not if they have second field. You have to hope they don't have second field. Please no second field, please no second field, please no second field, please no second field. Thank you! So, Subtlety, pitch Shoal, next turn, Force pitch Commandeer on Karn. I mean, why do I care about this? I don't even care about this, right? I do not care about this at all. I'm just going to cast Belcher, and then I can go Force pitch. I can force, because, like, if the way that I lose this game, right? Subtlety, pitch Shoal, untap Belcher. They go land Thoughtseize. I Force pitch Commandeer, then they play Karn, right? Whereas if I just let this go, I go Belcher pass. They go land Thoughtseize. I force their Thoughtseize, Subtlety their Karn, kill them. So yeah, I'm just going to let this go. Oh no, I definitely have the vid. I definitely got the vid. I am feeling quite a bit better, though, for sure. I'll even hold this land. There's no reason to play it. I have field covered, because I have 4 lands. Just keep an extra card in my hand for, like, Commandeer. I don't know if it matters. Probably doesn't matter. Is your basic ever supposed to be a mountain, or is that too greedy? No, I think it's probably too greedy. You have, I mean, you just have so many blue cards you actively want to cast. What on earth could they possibly have? I'm going to upkeep it. Upkeep so I can use my Force of Negation. Any order. Alright, game 3. My first 5-0 was a mountain, made the change recently. Gotcha, yeah. Oh, so the second 5-0 is with the island. Okay, I see. I think the island makes more sense. Especially because you can, like you can cast Preordain off of it, you know? Like, you have some 1-drops that you want to cast. And you do frequently just hardcast a lot of your stuff. That happens a lot more than I thought it was going to. Like, even some of the flip spells. Yeah, one thing, like, we were talking about, I definitely want to be playing Magma Opus. I don't know what I would cut, though. I haven't been a big fan of Snapback. I might just, like, straight up cut the Snapbacks for Magma Opuses. And then that also lets you have, like, a Gear Hulk plan post-board. But yeah, I think you definitely want the 8 Treasure Makers. I do like that a lot. Yeah, sideboard Hulks for Karn. I mean, Selective Memory gets around Karn, so you actually don't care that much about Karn. Like, if you resolve Selective Memory and they play Karn, like, you still win that game, you know? Why Outburst over Opus? I just copied the list, but I think you should be playing both. Opus is definitely better because it's easier to cast. No, I didn't want to do predictions. You guys want to do predictions on game 3? Alright, I'll give you 30 seconds. It's going to be real quick, though. Win game 3. Yes, no. 30 seconds. Go, 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 go. 30 seconds, chat. Now. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. Go, 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 go. Exclamation point, Gamba. Get it twisted. Your one shot, your one opportunity. I'm not going to let you see my opening hand, though. I'm even going to hide it, like down here. All right, 13, 12, 11, 10, Gamba, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, submission's closed. Let's go. There you go. Nice little quick Gamba. Hand has no free spells. It kind of has everything else, though. Would you ever keep a hand in this deck without free spells? Like, there is 12 of them in my deck. This one's close, right? God, this one's close. It even has 2 payoff spells to beat a Thoughtseize. And they're both memories, so we don't care about Karn. And I have the ramp spell. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it. It's really close. Any free spell in this hand's nuts. We do have 12 of them in the deck. Actually, no, 15 after board, right? 4 Subtlety, 4 Force, 4 Shoal, 3 Commandeer. Yeah, I have 15 free spells that makes this hand good. Okay. It's not terrible. I may actually go tap land Preordain on 2 if they don't take my Preordain. Yeah, that's a good point, Lyserg. That's a good point. Because also, like, yeah, like you said, you kind of need to draw double restoration. So I wonder if you're choosing to play the 8. So hear me out. What if we're choosing to play 8 ramp spells, what if we also played 4 smashing? We could maybe do that. I'm pretty sure the original list had Lotus Fields. Okay, that's like perfects. Or Lotus Bloom, not Field, rather. Yeah, I think the original list that 5-0'd had Lotus Bloom. Okay. They have another one of those? That'd be unfortunate. Let's Preordain first. Interesting. I'm gonna keep Commandeer. I think I'm also keeping the land. It kind of feels like they have another field. So I'm just gonna top both like this. And then if they don't have field, we just slam this next turn. Deal. The Juan Ring, do I care about that? The pathways have been awful in Gruul. Switch to Rockfall. It's been incredible. Down to 1 Muta with 2 Mirrex. I don't know. I tried Rockfall Veil and I hated it every time I had it. I could Commandeer this. What if I Commandeer, pitch Memory Subtlety? Next turn, untap land. Yeah, I like that. And then we can go force pitch the card that we draw. I like this. Why did I hate Rockfall? Because it's awkward in a lot of your hands. Belcher is probably safer, right? With Force and Subtlety. It's just like some random things that can go wrong if I memory. There's almost nothing that can go wrong if I do this. Sure. No, I'm good. Yeah, and also the issue with Rockfall is if it's ever in your opening hand, like I keep a lot of 2-landers with Gruul, and if it's ever in your opening hand when you have a 2-lander, it's so awkward. Because, like, you don't want to play it on 1, and you want to play a 3-drop on turn 2. So it just, like, it almost makes it so you just can't keep these 2-land hands. It's so weird. You know what I mean? It's I don't know, it's kind of rough. I'm not a huge fan of it. We did it. All right, we got half of our entry back. You'll love to see it. If you're watching this on YouTube, I don't know. Deck was kind of interesting. Definitely some things that I would consider doing moving forward. We talked about the additional treasure makers. It might be worth playing Shatterskull Smashing if you're going to play 4 Outburst, 4 Opus, and then also you would maybe want to consider Gearhulks in the sideboard. The only card that I wasn't a huge fan of was Snapback. Everything else is pretty sweet. The Scoldings also I could take or leave. But yeah, this deck was cool. I don't know, there's maybe something here. Could be worth working on. But if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to check out the sponsors, Cool Stuff, Moxfield, and Heavy Play. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody say bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube! What's up, Molly? Would you consider playing Inti and Gruul for the control matchup? No. I would not play Inti and Gruul. I did win. I'll pay at the prediction.